Hello, welcome to Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. I just wanted to jump online tonight before the market opens tomorrow. I wanted to show you some things that's going on in the market. Of course, the big thing with the market right now, at the drop on Friday, we had a huge drop of 600 points on Friday. Uh, Wanted to show you what's going on in China. Take a look at this stock, at this screen here. Hang on just a second. Let's get that pulled up for us. And as you can see here, we are in our CNBC.com website we talked about the other day. Looking at the pre-market. Pre-market, you can see the Asia stocks are down. Shanghai, take a look at this. It's down 8% in the Shanghai. So that's China market, and the China market is down a pretty good bit. 8% is a pretty good whack. So what's that doing to us? So let's take a look at our U.S. market tonight in the futures. The futures right now. Let's see that now. That's showing our market Friday, and the pre-market. If you go down here, click on the pre-market, and you see right now that our futures right now, it looks like our market's possibly going to be up in the morning to start the morning. But like I've said before, this thing can change all throughout the night. So it's best to take a look at it before the market opens in the morning. But as you can see, though, this Asian market, which is open now, and it had been closed because of some holidays over in Asia, it's actually down 8%. So that's a pretty good whack. And of course, if you look at the headlines, what we talked about in the last show was fear, greed, those type things running the markets, running stocks. You got this coronavirus, just about all the headlines that you look at. If you go to the news here, let's see if I can get there. But all the headlines I was seeing earlier today on CNBC, let's go over to Yahoo Finance. Just take a look at some of these headlines that we see here. Let's see here. You see the coronavirus. It says here China to inject $174 billion of liquidity. So that should have helped their market, but it's not look like it's doing too much for it. But you can see here we've got a lot of news on this coronavirus. Let's see here. Here's some more. If you take a look, it's just the coronavirus. Coronavirus is all over the place. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Watch those stocks throughout the night. We're going to watch our futures. Did want to take a look at our portfolio and talk about some of the things I did Friday. Friday, I actually purchased some more of the NVAX. So I want to pull that up for you. NVAX was one of the very few that were green. NVAX and the MPC were green. MPC held in there pretty good all day, pretty steady. Not a big gain, but it did stay green. And anything that stayed green Friday that's a pretty good deal if you were green on Friday, because like I said, the market was down over 600 points. All right, so let me see if I can get this to come up. Here's the NVAX chart from Friday. As you can see here, it got down to the low of the day. Low of the day was 679, and during the day there, let's see, there's charts. So we get this chart to come back. During the day, around 1 o'clock, it had gotten up to around 711, and I actually purchased some shares around that price there. And from there, the market, it did go up, came back down to that 711 price range or so, and then it kept going up towards the close. The only thing that I can figure that's driving this was that coronavirus, and this is being one of those vaccine type companies. That's what's driving it up. So as the news came out about that, it kept going up. Did try to sell off there towards the close a little bit. The close was at 770. So I think the 772 or something like that. 778. Somewhere like that. Let's see here. Looks like it was 761. So 761, it did close around there. So what I did is I put in a sell order on those that I bought for 711. I put in a sell order in the after hours at 770. And sure enough, those things sold. It actually went on up to 786 in the after hours. Pretty good volume, a couple 100,000 shares of volume on the after hours. But that was a day trade, which I don't usually do that very often, but I did do that, and it was an 8%, 8.22% gain, and I'm going to take that one all day long as well. So we're going to keep an eye on the market tomorrow. Looks like we may open green, but there's going to be a lot of talk about this virus, and so long as that virus talk keeps up, I'm expecting the market probably to pull back. But hey, if it goes green, we need it to go green. We had a rough day Friday, so doesn't look like I've got anything that's really close to a sell range. Maybe some more of this NVAX if it goes up, but everything else is. I think if we're going to be getting back to even after Friday, so we're gonna hope that's what the case is. Hope that we do have a green market, and we're just going to see how it goes. Don't really want to buy right now with this market going the way it is, but unless it's a stock that has a tendency to go up, like this NVAX. But I really don't want to get a whole lot of buys in until I can get rid of some of the ones that I purchased last week. So that's what the goal is going to be this week, is to try to get rid of some of those that we've been holding, and then get a little bit more cash on the sideline so we can just kind of see what this market's going to do with this virus. All right. Well, I just want to touch base with you. Appreciate everybody taking a look at the channel, watching the videos, subscribing. We did get a couple more subscribers, and I appreciate that. Continue to watch the videos. Continue to like the videos. Don't forget to subscribe. I think the button's over here. So look for that button, and go ahead and click that and subscribe to the channel, and just keep looking for the videos. We'll try to put another one out sometime tomorrow as well. All right. Well, you have a great rest of your night. Have a good day of trading tomorrow, and we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks.